Again, attacking. We've turned this match around. Like most our matches, we go into the negative off the start and then come out quite heavy on the rebuttal. Hey everyone, this is TOS and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. And today we are checking out Temur Elementals. And we made a couple edits to it. We did find this, I believe this is based on Gabby Sparks' deck, but we took out quite a few things and we added Living Twister, and we took out, oh goodness, I don't even know what we took out. Oh, it had the Hydroid Krasis in it. We took that out. Because Spark doubled Krasis is no buenos. But the Living Twister, we get that out. It's got great defense. And then later on end game, I think it's better for both the Spark double, and then you can return a tapped land you control to your hand and replay it, which is really, really nice. Chandra puts out more elementals as well. We just wanted more elementals for our Omnath and for our Risen Reef, right? Going through the deck list, though, we have 4 Shocks, 3 Lightning Strikes, 4 Merfolk Branchwalkers, 4 Wildgrowth Walkers, 4 Jadelight Rangers. So this all kind of, like the Wildgrowth Walkers and Nissa, kind of all fit together really nicely. And then as far as elementals go, so it's a base Wildgrowth Walker Explore deck. But then it also has the Living Twister times 2, and we can discard a land card and deal 2 damage to any target, which we won't want to do. But we will want to return a tapped land you control to its hand and then replay it, because we have Risen Reef. So whenever another elemental or Risen Reef enters the battlefield under our control, we can look at the top card of our library. If it's land, you may put it into the battlefield tapped, and if you don't put the card into the battlefield this way, put it into your hand. So if it's a creature, it goes right into your hand. We also have a single Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. So we're using her 0 ability here to create 2 1/1 red elemental creature tokens. They gain haste, and we sacrifice them so we can play the tokens, then play our Omnath, and deal big damage that way. Her -2 is you may cast an instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard. If that card would be put into your graveyard this turn, exile it. So we're getting to double shock or double lightning strike with her. We also have a single Domri, Anarch of Bolas. Creatures you control get +1/+0, and you can add mana, and they can't be countered, which is the most beneficial part here. And then the -2 is target creature you control fights target creature your opponent controls. We have 2 Spark doubles, which is creating a copy plus a 1/1 counter on it, and it's not legendary. And Omnath, Locus of the Roil, for 3 copies, and he's a 3/3, costs 4. When he enters the battlefield, it deals damage to any target equal to the number of elementals you control. And whenever another land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on a target elemental you control. If you control 8 or more lands, draw a card. And we also have Nissa, who shakes the world. Plenty of lands to go around. Which may be too much, in all honesty. But we'll get along with it just fine. I'm sure we can edit the lands as we go. Getting right into it. So if you've liked this breakdown so far, I know there's not much to showcase until I really show you guys. But basically we're just stacking elementals and aggroing right out as quick as we can. It's a little bit slow, but once it gets going, it's very, very powerful because it has all of that removal as well. This is great because we have access to two Risen Reefs right on turn 3. But anywho, make sure to subscribe to the video if you've not done so yet, or the channel, and you'll be entered into our gem contest, 500,000 gems. So be sure to check that out if you've not yet. Pretty exciting stuff. It's a great way to get you guys to subscribe to the channel, which is free. Just takes a little bit of effort, right? So it takes down the resistance there, and you get a little bit of reward for it, right? We've not yet bought our Mastery Pass because it seems like every other person we play has it, so we're just kind of been holding off. This will give us access to Sulfur Falls, which is great. And we do pull a lightning as well, so we'll open up our shock and lightning there with our Sulfur Falls. This is a Boros deck. Oh no. Kind of annoying. We don't really have enough to deal with that right now. We do gain a free land there though, so that's great. Hopefully we don't see our Risen Reef burned. He's played a Season of Growth. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw a card. So we're coming in with another Risen Reef. And another land, which is absolutely fantastic. We're going to save our Branchwalker for now. End our turn. I'm going to play our Omnath, and then I'm going to Spark Double it afterwards if we survive that long. There we go. So it gets to draw a card, and it's Colossus, which is so very aggressive. Grabbing more cards here. Very greedy guts. Hitting us for 8. Oh my lord. Sir Reginald, you are coming out hot and heavy. That is aggressive, boys and girls. Oh. Thing is cooking. Gets all 3 of those cards back. Absolutely crazy. Unfortunately, we're forced to deal with it. Or else we're taking all that damage again. We do get to play a land, and we will save our Omnath and gain some life. That's probably a little bit better of idea right now. Get in with our Branchwalker. And we get a little bit of life. And hey, why not a couple damage while we're at it? So if we can survive this turn, I think we can pull it out. Woof, he grabs his Feathered, but unless he plays a land, that's the turn. Turn target land card. Creature or land card from your graveyard, and you gain 6 life for 3. Very nice. We can kill it with our Omnath, thankfully. Right? Now that land will re-trigger our Omnath. And we're going to put it on one of our Risen Reefs, just kind of protect it a little bit. We can come in with our mountain. Grab our other Risen Reef. And now I will spark double the Omnath. And we're coming over, grabbing your face for a few. Branchwalker comes out. Nissa comes out. We deal huge damage, and we're all in. Oh, we'll have to discard a few cards here, unfortunately. The Living Twister can go, I suppose. Play our Nissa next turn. Well, actually, no. We will continue to gain life. You never know who can gain haste. He's just looking to draw, which is fine. I don't even think he has to attack. Woof. Killing our walker. Paying life. Seems a little aggressive. I'm gonna just Omnath his life total. Yeah, GG's, bro. So I should have played Risen Reef first. Oh, I guess we can just do this and win that way. Perfect. So instead of taking his life total, we were taking his feathered. And that was Temur Elementals. Just a heavy deck. We didn't get to see our Living Twisters do anything cool. We're actually thinking of putting Reduplicate in, which is 3 cost. It's a forest, an island, and a colorless mana. And you'll copy a target creature, make a token of it. So we can't copy Omnath with it, but we could copy our Risen Reef with it. Chandra can go there. Red Horde Arcanist, which is just great. It's going to be a slow start for us, which is no buenos. We have everything we need but the land. Quick start against the Dreadhorde Arcanist. It allows you to play a card from your graveyard without paying the mana cost and just puts it in exile, which is great. Who are we kidding, right? Hopefully there's no burn here. And we draw land. He could shock, attack, shock for free. Nice. See, secondary Arcanist out, which is pretty aggressive, let's be honest. He leaves it there for now. Absolutely brutal, you guys. What land? He's got nothing to take still. Absolutely brutal. Let's dig for a land. There it is. So we get the one. I'm going Domri.
You must be mad to tussle with me. I was raised by wolves. Though they might have also just been big dogs.
A third Dread Horde. Fuck. Okay, so this still does help us.
I bow to no one.
We get our walker out. Into a Branchwalker. For some life and hopefully a land. Down to 2 cards in his hand. We may have pushed through. Next turn we're sending in our Ranger. Giving him a good game. Such a strong start, but not enough to sustain a full game. Taking out his Dreadhorde Arcanist here. Oh, God's willing, he's protected. Yeah, pretty cool. I guess we'll end and not attack. One character is protection from green, so it's an easy block, and the other one would just... Well, I could have attacked with my Branchwalker, I suppose, as long as he doesn't have something cool in his hand, which I'm a little bit afraid of, because we do have control, so I don't want to blow it.
Come and destroy.
Playing Nissa.
Power surges through these lands. Be wary of the ground you walk on.
We'll save our Wildgrowth Walker. I almost wanted to save the Stomping Ground too, but it has Vigilance, so we're going to risk it. That's totally fine with us. I'll shock the other. Oh, God's willing. We do have the 2 Risen Reefs for unlimited draw after this. Good game. So as you can see, this deck does not mess around. We're going to take... Go a different direction with this one. With the early defense, we'll get to showcase our Living Twister edit. Our opponent goes first, which is never good, but... be a slow start for us. Do not need a Branchwalker until we have a Wildgrowth Walker. It's kind of the order of operation there. Thought Ranger, nothing good to take here. Takes a Living Twister. It's probably underwhelming for him. Throws down an Oath of Kaya. This can come in tapped, and now we have access to a shock. We'll have made him waste his mana. We have access to 2 shocks now. Whatever. He's gonna kill it anyways. That's fine. Is he gonna destroy one of my lands? Maybe I'll look at your land, bud. Throwing in out of anger. There is no hold up there. He is land screwed.
Through this land, we are all connected. Behold, nature's true power.
Pulling up ahead here. Obviously, we've got 4. He only has 3. With the 5th on the field. He is eliminating our Nissa with an Elder Spell. We have plenty of land. We do get rid of his Dovin's Veto. Not a single elemental. Not sure what threat a Wildgrowth Walker is to him. He's a control deck. We'll get a single attack in here. Another Tyrant Scorn. Obviously, we have to play it. Hopefully, we avoid a Thought Erasure. Just gaining back all his life like a little douche flute. That's okay though. We have plenty of elementals coming up, friend. Let me say, when will we see a Teferi?
This isn't a fight you can win. I've got it.
He's going to try to bounce our Branchwalker.
I can no longer stand by. Here we go. No time for a break.
We can't cast our Shock this turn because of Little Teferi, but we should be able to open up with it next turn.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Holding on does not look promising.
Let's skip to the good part.
We see a hero drop, probably into another Teferi.
Sorry I'm late.
This is not happening for us.
I've got time.
He just has too much removal. I get Omnath and Omnath. Well, this kind of works, I guess. Just do as much as we can. Throw our whole hand out. Kills us all. Woof. Kai's Wrath is going to be the best card in the meta. Overall, I'm sure it's better than Teferi still. The only way it's not good is against a control deck, like another control deck. Every other deck, though, just obliterates, right? Brutal. We'll keep this. We have an Omnath, which is really the gas of our fire, if you will. Or the fuel to our fire. Interesting. So we are lacking a forest, though. That was maybe an oversight on my part. Killing us Johnny before Johnny's welcome can welcome a Johnny. Here is our forest, so that's great. We have an Omnath next turn. Ooh, not able to kill a Resplendent Angel though. We'll get out there nonetheless. Just rolling us with life gain here. Down to one card, and it's not good. We're going to eliminate a bird next turn with our Omnath. We're going Nissa, and we're going to get some land rolling first.
We will prevail. The land shall conquer you.
Double down our Nissa, really saving our health. Oh, this is good. Give us land, no. But we do have our fair share of elementals now. We can successfully grab 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, but we'll grab a bird. Again, attacking. We've turned this match around. Like most our matches, we go into the negative off the start and then come out quite heavy on the rebuttal. Ooh, this is actually nice. Overgrowth Elemental. That fits in well with the deck. When he enters the battlefield, put a counter on another target elemental you control, and when another target creature you control dies, you gain 1 life. If it was an elemental, put a token on him. So it's things like that that we've not quite discovered all the intricacies of the different elementals, but as we continue to discover the core set and how it blends with the previous decks, I'm sure that Temur Elementals is going to be a championship deck. Getting rid of that, keeping this, and throwing away, I guess, our Rugged Highlands can go. Yeah. So we can start slow, depending on what we see. It is a Temple blue, so we will go right in with our Walker. Could have a little red in there that we've not anticipated for a lightning strike, but I guess we'll see here. No red, we're in the clear. Chart, of course, maybe there is red, he just doesn't have it. Could have paid life for our Jadelight Ranger, but we can start slow and ease into it. In for 4. There's no way he sacrifices his Jhin. Curious Obsessions on his Jhin. Doubling down on that, which is great, but it's still not going to save him. He's completely tapped. Good game. Goodbye. Tempo Blue, you really screwed the pooch there. I mean, you had a perfect opening, basically. I don't know why you couldn't compete against the Walker. So this is going to be my last match. I've got a couple things to do this afternoon. But we'll try to get back on and do another one this afternoon. Have it pre-recorded for tomorrow morning. Much like today. I really like that. Not having to get up at 6 in the morning and do an immediate recording. We see a scry, so we're going to keep, or a mulligan, I should say. We'll take any advantage we can get. I guess we'll enter with our Temple of Mystery. We do not need any more land. Guess we'll double down with the scry. Oh, and it's a good thing we do. Getting more land out of the way. Into a walker. We're going to go into an Omnath for 2 damage. We get an attack in for 3. Another really good start, it looks like. Prison Realming our Walker or Omnath? Okay, okay. That's acceptable, I guess. Long term, probably the better choice, I'm assuming. Risen Reef comes in. We have no plays for 2. Getting another damage in. Our opponent down to 14. Pretty slow start on his behalf. He's continuing to pay for life. I'll play a Nissa to protect us from Kaya's Wrath. Alright. Land can come in tapped, and we're over for 2 this time, down to 10. Seeing a cry hit us. Getting in a scry here, which is helpful. Land to the bottom. Attack for 1, save the shock. Patient rebuilding. Is he trying to mill us? I think he is. So another walker. We'll play our forest and we will attack. And turn. He is milling us. These are our first 3 cards to the graveyard. I guess that may be just his draw engine as well, and it's not about milling me. Cleansing Nova, destroying all creatures. Let's get a shock in there while we can. A Jadelight Ranger. Which I'm gonna throw the walker to the graveyard, in all honesty. Alright, still getting beat down a little bit here. He has a full hand. Maybe he will mill me. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Ah, we lost another Omnath there. And all we draw is a goddamn land, you guys. So we had this in the bank. And now we're losing it for sure.
I am not happy right now.
I'll return where you slumber.
Woof. Check out this land, you guys. I was even scrying lands to the bottom. I scryed 3 lands to the bottom and still pulled 3, 6, 9, 10 lands. 13 lands total. Not to mention the 100 of them in my fucking exile.
I must go.
You will be haunted by this too.
Brutal. So he's definitely successfully milled us. I'm just spark doubling myself so I can confirm the kill next turn if he doesn't remove me. Quite a successful mill. I'm sure you could almost do 9 cards right here.
I cannot protect you anymore.
You expect me to attack my tail between my legs?
That's that. We just got milled out. A little bit of tough luck there at the end. But nonetheless, Temur Elementals is a powerful deck. A pack, let's see what we got. Opening packs is fun again, because we don't have everything. Ooh, and a ley line. Beautiful. Those fit nicely in the sideboard. Thank you very much. Don't forget to slap the subscribe button. It should be right over here on my face. And comment what you thought. Show your friends, all that goodness. And we will see you guys again later. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.